Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, we're going to see what's going on with this window. It's not the normal motor running, torque pin's bad like it usually is. We don't hear anything. We don't even hear the motor clicking like you normally would. So we got to get in here and see what's going on. So here we go. Again, just like the other videos, we got Phillips screws here. Now that window over there on the other side, the right rear, it is torque pins because you can hear the motor running. See, even this door panel has a tiny crack here. It's just almost impossible to find one that doesn't. This car's only got 26,000 miles. Squeeze it here to get the light off for your illumination, for your ashtray. Unplug the ground and the power off the bottom of the lighter. And then you've got 2 screws holding the switches on. I don't think those have ever been out, that's for sure. Pretty sure that's 1989 tightening there. So we got one here. I pretty much know by looking at those where they go. I don't really have to lay them in order. Got one holding this chrome piece on. Let me see that. So yeah, right down there is where you take that screw out. And you've got another one right here and another one up here. And you've got one right here in the carpet. And you've got one right back here. All Phillips. But yeah, again, you guys lay these to where you know because they are different screws. Like all these 3 screws that's holding these metal brackets down inside here are all the same. It's different screws that hold the switches on the back of the bezel. It's a trim screw for the carpet. It's a totally different screw here. So just make sure you're putting them where you took them out. And these are the clips you're going to need. You're going to need 2 packages. We aren't going to use these because we took them out of the panel that we took off of the white car that was in the accident because we just recently fixed the window on it and changed all these. But 665-2342 Napa part number. I'll see if I can put a link down this description that you guys could get those. But you need to get 2 packages of these. You see it takes... You need 10, and there's 6 in a package, so you're going to 2 extra, but that's what you got to have. AutoZone has those too, and they may even be cheaper there, but I don't remember what the part number is for AutoZone, so I'll put this one in there. If I see AutoZone's, I'll put that link in there for them as well. I think it's ready to come off. Those clips aren't any good already. You got to go around this handle with this bracket. You got to go that way with it. See, these things are chewed up, and I highly doubt if this has ever been apart. So we'll just go ahead and take all them out right now and have it ready to go back on. All right, so that's ready to go back on when the time comes. Now, first thing I want to do before we go swapping motors and stuff is unplug this window switch. You want to start back here at the source when it's not working, and I need to turn that key on. Make sure that okay, the window lock is not on. We want to make sure we got power back here. First off, you can put this on here. And the red with the blue stripe should be power. Well, that doesn't make sense. Those other windows work, don't they? Oh, here's another red blue one. Hold on. Okay. They used red with a dark blue coming back with, so this is red with a light blue. That's where your power's at. And then your yellow and red, and your red yellow is what's going to the motor. So that means yellow with blue and the red with dark blue should be resting at ground from that other switch. You want to make sure that you're getting that. So you're going to hold your ground on that. So that means that that one's resting at ground like it should. And then we got to get over here on this one with the ground. I did touch this blue again. Okay, so the driver switch is resting at ground like it's supposed to. We've got power back here like we're supposed to. I'm going to plug this back in. And we're going to get in here. I hate pulling these off for the first time. They never go back on the way they were. This has a plastic thing here, and they're hard to get out. I could try it. See, it just feels like you're going to break it. So I just kind of usually peel them up over it. Well, that ripped. I'll leave that one on there if I can.
Well, they didn't intend for that damn thing to fall off, did they?
No. So I want to unplug this motor first. Because now I want to test the switch. Again, we need a good ground. There's one right here. Got power going down. Got power going up. Where's the motor we took out of the white car? Here. And we've already put new torque pins in this motor, so we know it's fine. So I'm going to plug it in. So that motor's bad. We got to change it. So now, let me see that. What I'm fixing to do here, you see this dimple, and this dimple, and this dimple. Ford gave you those 3 dimples to show you where to drill in the door. It's right in the shop manual. So that way you don't have to take all these rivets, drill them out, take the whole regulator out to change it all. Yes, why didn't they just stamp the holes right here? Some vehicles they did. I don't know why. A lot of them they didn't. So we're going to drill these 3 out. And my hole saw is a little dull, so I'll edit some of that out. But that's what we're fixing to do. Well, that one's stuck in there. 2 of them fell on the bottom of the door, so make sure you get those out. And they are going to be hot. There's one of them. Well, remind me that when I get that motor out of the way and I can reach in there farther, I can get that other one out. Okay, 5/16. Go right through the holes that you drilled to get on the bolts for the motor. Stick your finger around there so you don't drop them. Hold them in the socket if you don't have a magnetic one. Might not be able to get on this one. I'm probably going to drop it. I got it. Last one. Motor's already unplugged. That window probably had been rolled down since the car was brand new. I need to find that other hole saw piece. Oh, it was hot. It baked itself into that undercoat that they sprayed in there. It wasn't moving. Line up your holes, twist it around till you feel it fall into place. Sometimes it's easier to, oh, jeez, pull the window down. Once you got it in there, then you can push the window down and get some pressure on it to hold it in place. can you see this? This motor wire comes through the back or inside the door through this slot into this plug right there. So it should.
We got it.
I'm gonna go get the grease gun. We're gonna put some grease right in that where that track where it slides. What are you doing?
Wiping dirt.
Show them this
I'm looking.
right in here. I'm just using grease out of a damn grease gun. Put that in there. It's already grabbed it and smeared it everywhere that it needs to. Up and down. Alright, there's that. Okay, you can pause it and I'm going to go wash my hands before I... Alright, time to put this thing back together. I got my hands clean. We're going to wipe this off so some tape will stick to it. Back through this original hole. And since I pulled that out, we're just going to stretch this over. Push it back in. I don't think we need any tape. That's sticking back on there pretty good. Yep, still pretty sticky. I don't like that right there. It's not going up over the hole. Oh, looks lined up pretty good, so I gotta feed all this up through here. Your window switch and your light switch come up through this portion right here, and then your lighter comes up through here. Again, we gotta go around the door handle with this bracket. Probably be easier if we lock this door. We've already got our new clips on there. Unlock it. Now we're going to try to hit all these holes after we make sure this stuff's fed up through here properly. Missing the light. There it is. Alright, I gotta see if I'm hitting these. That one's going in. Just remember, don't push hard on the door panel and break it. Okay, the chrome screw, the only chrome screw you got that's flat like that, goes back here in the back of the door. Sometimes it's hard to hit. This one might not have a... There it goes. Again, don't tighten it very tight because you'll just go right through the vinyl door panel if you do. See, these are all lined right up. They go right in. I got a piece of glass in my finger from that car, I guess. It keeps poking me and it's bleeding. From the white car, that is. These are the two black Phillips screws that came out of it. They're all by themselves. Nothing gets caught on insulation. This thing just squeeze these tabs and it goes right back. It's little slots where it's supposed to go. Power for the lighter. How am I not hitting that? There. And the ground for the lighter. Let's try it. Starting to. I don't know if you guys know it, but 89 was the only year that you got the Lincoln Star on the lighters. All the way around, front to back.
Yeah, I like for everything to work, but I smoke, but I never smoke in a car.
Well, but
I don't want the son of a bitch in there either because you can't get it out. I don't know anybody that's died yet from not smoking for 20 or 30 miles. So.
Yeah. Very short screw for this one. Pull that out, slide it around.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, except for this last stupid trim screw. I guess I'll sit down here and
You get it.
figure out why I'm not hitting it. I think that's it. You put it in at an angle. Most people don't even know that screw's there because it's basically hidden in the carpet. But that's all there is to change in the window motor. So on the other side, we got to put torque pins in it, which I had videos on before, but some of you newcomers may not have seen it. So we'll wrap this video up. We'll head over there and start that one. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.